Today we're going to be taking a look at a small piece of kit that will provide a huge benefit to anybody who uses a Baofeng radio for airsoft, and that is the Beez Combat System's comms wing. We're taking a look at it in today's review. What's up, airsofters? My name is Lane and welcome back to the BB Warrior. Now I'm sure that if you've run some sort of radio for airsoft, you've run into the same problem that I have. Military radio pouches are not designed for the Baofeng series radios. They're going to be designed for PRC style radios. So the issue is that every single type of radio pouch that I've tried out there that's been built for the military, well, because it's not designed for Baofengs, the radio always sits about 2 to 3 inches way too low, and because of that I can't access it without having to either take it out of the pouch or dig my hand down in there, and it's always super uncomfortable and it's a big problem. So that being said, some companies like Beez here have come out with solutions to make it so that you can use your Baofeng series radio in a pouch that's actually meant for it. Now, full disclosure, Beez was kind enough to provide me with this for today's video and some testing and evaluation. They didn't pay me or anything like that, but still, full disclosure, just wanted to mention it. So the neat thing about this pouch is it's going to be one of the styles of radio pouches. It's going to go on the inside rather than the outside of your cummerbund system or of your chest rig. It's with my Spirit Systems chest rig right here. So what that means is it's going to sit on the inside of your straps or your cummerbund. This is nice because it's out of the way and you can use up that valuable space that's going to be on your chest rig or your plate carrier for additional pouches, mainly magazine pouches, general purpose. And that nice little area in front of you between your 11 to 1 o'clock on your plate carrier, you want that to be for your most valuable items, the stuff that's going to need to be easy to reach. So having your radio behind there where it's still easy to reach and easy to manipulate, but still having that additional space for Molly, or maybe just don't even have it like on a micro rig like this where you can't expand it outwards, it's a really great thing to have. So the way that this mounts is going to be with standard Velcro, which is nice because you can use this with pretty much any plate carrier or chest rig that has Velcro on the back, like most microfights do, the Spiritus does, Halo Strategic does. Because of that, you can just mount it right on there. It's going to work with a wide variety of plate carriers and chest rigs. Now, one of the things that confused me about this at first, I was like, there's only one of them in the package. That's weird. What's really neat about this one is that they're able to save you money by having this be a dual-sided design. So what do I mean? Well, we'll just take it off the Velcro on the back of my rig. And the neat thing is, you've probably noticed this piece of multicam at the front. This always happens with their Coyote products, where they have a little bit of multicam on there. I think it's a nice little touch. Is that if you lift this up on the front, you can actually move this piece of Velcro, take it right off, and put it on the other side, close this down, and just like that, it would mount on the right-hand side of your plate carrier or chest rig. I really like this design because often, there's other styles of this where they sit between your body and your cummerbund. They always include two, and I don't ever have a use for that second one, So I really like this because it also saves you money as well. Now I do want to talk about the overall construction. It's built fantastically. Now Beez makes their products right here in America, which I really like, and they use a lot of laser cut designs, which I think is great because it not only saves weight, but it's also, again, incredibly high quality. So looking at the overall construction of the pouch and some of the features that you're going to have on it, on the front, on that little flap that holds everything in place, you just have your simple laser cut for the front of your bungee. But when you go to the back of the pouch, there's actually two of them. I really like that because it can help with cable management. My push-to-talk that I have has like an extra 8 inches of wire that I don't need. So it's nice to actually have it that it can stay secured to the body of the pouch. On the sides, you do have openings which are going to allow you to access either your push-to-talk on the left-hand side of the radio or on the right-hand side of the radio. You can have your external push-to-talk, like one that you'd mount on your shoulder, like a speaker mic or something like that. You can actually have it come out the side of the pouch. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing. Personally, I don't use this window, and the reason why I don't do that is that if you have your push-to-talk on the outside of it, you can't actually take your radio up and out of the pouch. For me, I like having that. This is a incredibly good pouch at retention because of the bungee on here, so I don't need that second layer of it on the side. And when I do have the push-to-talk and everything on the inside, there's enough give, as you can see with my finger, where I can have it in there and I can pull it out, but I'm never going to worry about the radio falling out because of the retention that this pouch offers. Overall, I think that's a great way for you to hold your radio and, again, have that extra space in the front of your plate carrier or your chest rig. Now maybe this isn't for you, you do want something on the outside, maybe something fold out. Well, Beez also offers a radio pouch for that as well. As you can see here, I reviewed this a couple of years ago. I also like this one if I want something on my cummerbund that's external that I can use. But personally, I've grown accustomed to using these styles of pouches, and I'll typically have like an M4 mag pouch there on the outside of my cummerbund and have this on the inside of it. So that's going to do it for my opinions of the Beez Combat System's comms wings. I really like this. One piece of advice that I will give you is some people, myself included, tend to find these a little bit uncomfortable. Just give yourself about an extra 1/4 inch of extra 1/4 inch of room on that side of either your cummerbund or of your straps for your chest rig, and it will help alleviate some of the discomfort just because you have the radio pressed right up against your body. You don't want it like absolutely pressing super hard, but at the same time you don't want it to flop around. The Baofeng isn't a super heavy radio, and there's tons of Velcro surface that'll mount onto the plate carrier itself, so when you're running this stays in place. So that's just some advice that I've felt over the years and I've heard from other players to help with comfort. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this product, I'll have it linked down in the description below. I think it's great. You're supporting a company that uses American materials, makes everything in America, so that's always great. If you enjoyed today's video though, I'd love it if you joined our community, putting that subscribe button down below, and while you're down there, hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos on the channel. But this has been Lane from the BB Warrior, and I'll see you all next time.